think the best way to get like the first kiss in is to like lean in close, right? You're like, hey, and then you just like. Like, get it in there. Okay, ultimate Riz time. Ultimate Riz time.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Riz class. Hello, YouTube as well. Today we have a special guest, American boy.
I've never heard of Pigu.
I've been giving you guys special Riz class lessons as a woman's perspective, but this time we have a special way from him. Do you have a lot of dating experiences?
I've had a few dating experiences, yeah.
Can you share with us like how many women that you
I've womanized?
Or like even without commitment, like, you know, just like casual dating, that kind of stuff. You have a
lot
of
Oh yeah, I'm a professional. I'm an expert. I have a PhD in casual dating.
Your first girlfriend, when did you start dating?
He's a
There was
player.
a black girl called Victoria in kindergarten.
That's when you start dating. My first boyfriend was like, what, 14, 15? Okay, so we have a special guest over here who has experience ever since the kindergarten time. I'm sure there are a lot of students who are actually curious and wondering how to approach
thank
asking
God.
all the way to your favorite sex.
Oh!
How to get the when is the right cue and that kind of. So we're getting a little more practical here. Number one. So how do you approach a woman that you are interested in?
I'm sexually attracted, like I'm interested, right? I always have people say you have to be very confident in yourself, you have to be transparent, you're very communicative, right? You
Hey girl, wanna see my cheese? My dick cheese. With that with me, a girl.
want to get straight to the point. So what you say is like, you go up to the woman, you're like, hey, you smell really nice. I want to have sex with you. Will you have sex with me?
Hell no.
Hey, you look so nice. Wanna have sex? My cheese is so drippy. Wanna see it? Let me pull down my pants real quick. I'm gonna go to jail.
What? Hell no.
Huh?
That's not how you approach a woman that you like. You have to be transparent and confident and everything, but not that transparent.
How would you like a guy to approach you?
Every woman is different, but
It's
I
true.
like either
Sassy,
confidence is important.
Yes.
Hey, you're so hot.
Shy.
Let's have sex.
Because
People shy.
like, I think you're like really pretty, and then like I want to get to know you.
Hi, my name is I know you're
And I mean, okay.
Hi, my name is Harry. Sex, please.
So shy-ish, kind of like nervous. Because if someone looks so confident and then be like, "You're cute. Can I get your number? I want to get to know you." If I like the guy, that would be like, "Oh, sure," but I feel like, oh, maybe he might be a little player. You know? But if he looks shy-ish and then he says like, "Yeah, I don't do this kind of stuff often," I feel like this would be better. But confidence is very important.
It's not about being shy. I think it's more about being genuine.
True.
And
Genuine
you have
is
to
good.
Understand what you want and what you want to do. I'm not talking about sex.
What?
You're attracted to that female and why you want to take her out.
I like her horns.
Girls that you like?
I think everybody has a different game. There's no right way to approach a woman. Just don't be creepy. Don't outright say, I want to have sex with you. What you want to say is that you want to introduce yourself. It's like, I was sitting over there and you caught my attention, or like, I want to get to know you better, and try to find a common ground first. So always try to lead by having a conversation.
What would be your opening starter?
Depends. We have a lot of people in college, right? Oh my god, I'm having difficult. Can we study together? 'Cause you seem really smart.
Oh.
No one has ever approached me and said, "Wanna study together? You're so smart." Is it because I'm ugly? Or is it because I'm not smart, guys? Is it because I'm ugly? Or is it because I'm not smart? Or wait, what if it's both? Can you teach me how to do my gadget dailies faster? Of course!
Okay. Approach by asking for help.
Yeah, that's one way. A common ground.
Common ground, chat.
The most important thing, if you don't have a common ground, observe the woman first.
Observe
Maybe you can
her.
say like, hey, I really like your jacket. Where'd you get it from? You have a really good sense of fashion. My friend's
Thanks.
birthday is coming up, and I want to know where I can get something similar. And then
That's
so they'll
kind of
tell you what it is,
creepy.
Like, oh wow, that's really nice. And then you start having a little conversation, whatever, and boom, it's like, oh, by the way, I think you're really cool. Can I get your Instagram?
Oh wow, you're a professional.
Oh my god, I can't do that. Every time someone asks for my Instagram, I just don't have one. They're like, can I have your Instagram? I'm like, I don't use Instagram. And then they're like, oh, well, can I have like your, I don't know, Facebook? I'm like, oh yeah, I don't really use Facebook. They're like, can I get your Snapchat? And I'm like, yeah, I don't really use Snapchat. Can I have your email?
Aren't ya?
No.
Observe and
MySpace.
compliment, and then ask for number. I think that's actually a good idea because it's so smooth. So that's how you approach. Find a common ground, ask around, or observe, compliment, ask for the number. Kind of like that. What is your success rate in general for you?
I'm like 100%.
Oh,
What?
wow.
100%.
Every girl that you approach.
Look, I have a PhD in Riz.
He's
Every
lying.
girl you approach will give you number.
Yes.
Number? You want a date on the first time, and then you want to hold hands. When do you hold hands? How should Jet know?
I plan
Just
it.
grab it.
Plan it.
Oh.
If I want to go on a date with a girl already, right? I'm already talking to her like 1, 2, 3 times already, right? I'll build the tension up a little bit and be like, by the way, this is a date. I'm holding your hand. So make it joke. When I see her, I'll just take out my hand in the beginning and they just laugh and they give me their hand and we hold it.
So you tell them over the text.
Yeah, but
Oh.
as a joking way.
And then you go on a date, and then you actually do this, and she just laughs. And then
Oh.
I think in my cases, he would ask.
That's kinda
all the time,
weird.
like, can I hold your hands? I'd be like, yeah.
That does not work on me, actually. Now that I think about it, that does not work with me. If someone holds out their hand, I'm not putting my hand on their hand. Because my hands are always sweaty. I'm always sweating. And if you guys don't know, I have sweaty hand trauma. So I don't want to touch anyone with my sweaty hands. So if you're holding out your hand, I'm not gonna touch it. Don't call me sweaty. Guys, stop it! I would not hold anyone's. I won't even touch your hands. Usually when someone like gives me like a handshake, right? They hold out their hand, they're like, give me a handshake. I usually give them like a fist. Like I fist them. Like I put my hand in their fist. Or no, I put my fist in their hand. Do you know what I mean?
And then hold, or when he's driving, and then he would just like quietly do this.
So most important part though, how do you go from hands to
First kiss.
leg
Oh, wait.
touching?
Leg touching.
Ew!
There's called escalation. There's things the first, second, third base, whatever, right?
Mhm.
There's different bases.
So how to build up the tension to the point where you start getting physical.
Alright, this is my favorite thing I love to do,
Why are
alright?
they doing
You can
that?
feel the tension through like the vibes, okay? Or just by how they look at each other in the eyes. Or like some people like to make eye contact a lot, you know, they like to give the googly eyes, they like to give the f***ing eyes. You know? Or
What
like
is-
What?
Because I think guys are always like down to
But there's like the gaze of like attraction.
What does that
or, like, when
mean?
you're trying to like seduce someone. There's like a certain gaze that they do at you. It's like when a fat dude sees a donut. You know, most of the time, these
Yeah, you
people
know.
think he's shy. So I love doing this thing called Kino.
What's Kino?
It's called touching. It's like playing around, playing touch. A
What
friend to
is
friend basis. Sometimes we
Kino?
laugh, ha ha ha. But when you start getting close to someone, you go, ha ha, stop it.
Ew!
When they hit you like that once, it's like they want to touch you, or it's like a way to show.
Wait. Someone did that to me before. Someone's like, oh my god. And then they lightly shoved me. And I was like, what the hell? And I just shoved them. I just shoved them. They're like, what the fuck? Sorry. I didn't know.
Show it. holding hands is like a little bump, right? So like doing a little tap, right? Kind of feel comfortable. Because like if you touch someone like this and they go like this, they move back, that means they're uncomfortable. When you touch someone like that and it's just like they just stand there, it's just like hypothetically we're talking and I just put my hand on your knee. They don't move my hand or anything. They're getting comfortable.
So start from
yeah. So you start like this.
I don't like getting
touched.
touched.
You touch them and you feel the comfort and you feel like how they reply to it. And just keep talking, see how their eyes and like how they respond, and just take your hand off and maybe more, and then maybe you escalate the tension a little bit more, and you touch their lap and see how they respond. And then if you really touch their lap, you can literally just grab their hand and just hold it and just talk after that.
Oh, you know, actually,
I
think
cannot.
I've done that to me a lot. You don't grab, no grabbing.
Yeah,
it's like very light touch.
It's a very playful touch.
Yeah, students,
Wow.
don't be too afraid of rejection because that's part of the life. You cannot always get accepted. Everybody gets rejected at a certain point.
I'm gonna
Don't be
throw
too
up if
afraid,
anyone
that's the worst
touches
thing
my
that can
leg.
happen. You get
I'm gonna throw up
rejected,
on
you
them.
Move on to the next person, basically.
Yeah.
So, like, for example, you try Kino. Maybe you try, like, hand on her, like, knee or shoulder or whatever. If the woman doesn't be like, oh my god, what the f-? If they don't do that, that means they are also kind of interested.
Yeah.
How about when is it cute to do the
I do that to everyone. Anyone that touches me, I'm like, what the fuck? Does that mean I'm gonna be forever alone?
first kiss?
Oh,
This is very important.
that is about reading the vibes, though.
Reading the vibe, okay.
You have to read the vibes and the body language very, very clearly.
Read vibe. And
I'm a
then
little
body
ticklish.
language.
How open they sit next to you. There's a lot of stuff. Because I
Kissing?
personally don't go for the kiss unless I am 100% sure. Or okay, I'm never 100%.
But how do you know 99% sure?
Sleepy, if someone said that to me, I would never talk to them again. Oh, if someone's like, ew, what the fuck? Okay, so it's fine if I vomit on you, Sleepy. But if I say, ew, what the fuck, you'll never talk to me again. But vomiting is okay. Like, if I just vomit instead of saying something, you're like, oh, okay, like, it's fine. If you touch me and I vomit on you, you're fine. Yeah, vomit's okay. Verbal? No. Every time someone touches me, I'm like, oh, thank God. And I just like pull my hand away. Like pull out some hand sanitizer from my bag. And I just wipe it off.
Sure that, okay, she's gonna accept the first kiss. What?
Best opportunity for first kiss, the good night kiss after a good date.
Ah.
That is one. Good job, student. I think the easiest way to first kiss is definitely goodbye kiss after a good date.
I think the best way to get like the first kiss in is to like lean in close, right? You're like, hey. And then you just like get it in there.
But then this one also, you need to read the vibe, and then if she's
Yeah,
into
works.
you, then she would accept the kiss. But I think the good way to read it is because a hug is like easy. Everybody hugs.
Dude, but
Like, hi, it was a good date. I'll see you again. When you do that, if she moves away a little slower, and then you guys look into each other through your
Oh.
eyes,
yes.
that's when the vibe is happening, and then
Whenever I get hugged, I just like kind of like I just like I go like. A lot of people smell weird, so I don't like hugging.
that's when the kiss happens usually.
To be honest, I never hug. You know why? This can also lead to a massive friend zone. If you hug them and you don't pull through, you get friend zoned
Oh,
automatically.
Really? That's not the case for me though.
That's
So
not
I go on
true.
a date, we say goodbye, but then it's not like brotherhood. It's not like the hug that we do. Okay, see you later, bye. It's not like that.
Yeah.
I hug the waist.
Like you hug the waist.
And look at that, he's shorter, right?
Okay.
The guy's taller. And then I hug the waist. Okay, I see you again. And then I would look up, and then the guy would look down, and then it would kiss.
Ooh. If she just
Oh.
Oh yeah,
It's
that's
over.
not,
It's
that's
over.
it's
It's over.
It's
You're over.
If she
Don't-
just kisses it, oh yeah.
Yeah.
I do that. I do the little half hug because people get to like good. I'm like, I don't like you.
He hugs, and then she's hugging like your waist a little, looking at your eyes. Then that's a good sign. Then you can go for a kiss.
Yes.
Yes. Number 4. Is there a way to speed up all of these process, holding hands,
Oh,
all the way that
sex.
leads to eventually sex, or their method. Someone said alcohol. Alcohol is cheat key.
That is cheat. That is cheat. But guys cannot drink.
This one has a problem
Ah.
sometimes because I heard
Our wieners don't work. after
wieners
this.
don't work
Yes.
after drinking too much.
After 22, when
Really?
I start drinking, my wiener doesn't work anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
There's a problem.
Your arena doesn't work
There is a
anymore?
problem with
With
this.
the alcohol because number one, you might not be able to remember. Number two, they might think it could be mistakes. You might be like later on, I didn't like this guy that much. I didn't want to have sex with him.
My danger is I personally don't like taking advantage of people. The thing is that when people are drunk, they make stupid ass decisions, right?
Exactly. It's not a good idea.
Usually on
Ah.
second date, that's when you know, second, third date.
Mhm.
So you would say, hey, do you want to come back to my place?
Invite.
Oh yeah, just invite them. It's like, oh, do you want to come over? Here's a big secret.
What?
If you have your own kitchen and you know how to cook, would you like to come over to my place? I want to cook you a meal. Because girls love to be wine and dined.
Oh, yes.
If there comes
Oh yeah, I don't know about that. Cause like I'm like really picky about my food. It's like if someone makes me food, like it has to be like I don't eat chicken. I don't really like veggies. I like fruits, but it really depends on the day. Like I don't really like eating fruits at night. I'd rather eat fruits in the morning. But I don't really get hungry in the morning, so I'd rather eat fruits in the afternoon. But I don't like pears. Like I like certain fruits. So I like strawberries. I like lychee. But lychee has to be like in season. It has to be sweet. Like if it's not completely sweet, it might be sour. And if it's sour, it's probably not good. So I don't really like eating fruits like that. So I feel like fruits are a no-go. But I do like eggs. But I think eggs are a little basic. Also, I don't like overcooked eggs. Also, I don't like scrambled eggs. Actually, I'd rather have like poached eggs. But if it's too watery, it's kind of gross. Also, I like my eggs seasoned with sugar. So if you're putting salt and pepper, that's kind of gross. So I'd rather eat it with a little sugar. Also, I really like noodles, but I don't like pasta that much. So if you make me pasta, like I'm gonna get bloated. So I don't want to eat pasta. So don't make me pasta. Also, I really like rice, but it really depends on what seasoning you use because I really like using furikake, but I don't really like eating rice with just soy sauce because that's kind of gross.
I would like to resign. The streamer doesn't like scrambled eggs.
Okay, it's okay. It depends on the day, okay? Like,
You need help. You need serious help. Serious help.
New here, what's up, people? Hello, Uncle, welcome in. I'm just yapping. We're just watching videos. We're chilling. We're learning how to riz up women, approach women. Sounds like the only Discord mods can cook for this girl. Well, okay, so like the thing is, right? I don't like chicken unless it's fried chicken. I really like fried chicken, but it has to be good fried chicken because like if it's really dry fried chicken, I don't really like that. But I like beef.
I'm sorry to tell you this, but you're gonna alone forever. There's no helping you, dog.
You're gonna alone forever? You mean you're gonna be alone forever? Dog, fix your spelling before you try to roast me, okay? Anyway, like I was saying, meats are very important because you eat meats with every meal. Gotta get your protein in, right, guys? But okay, no chicken. Chicken is a no-go. I will eat beef, but it depends on the color of the beef. Also, I really like the fatty beef, so if it's lean beef, I don't really like lean beef that much. Also, I do not eat ground beef, so please don't serve me ground beef. I like pork, but the color is like really like, it depends on the color. I don't really like the color if it's too light. If any of the meats are too light colored, I don't really want to eat it because it looks kind of weird. But I don't really want it too dark colored. But if it's fried, I'll eat it. I don't really like lamb. Chicken is gross. Turkey is gross. I don't really like any of the birds. I'll just only eat beef. So I think beef is a safe option.
Unknown frequency. TTV asked me, will Minori ever get a boyfriend? Or is she high maintenance? Honestly, it sounds like a mix of both. Minori might have some high standards, which could make it a bit
thank you.
challenging. But
Yes.
hey, everyone deserves someone who appreciates them, right? Maybe she just hasn't met the right person yet. Love is a complicated thing.
Thank you, Squidward. So he gets it. I'm not gonna end up alone. I just have high standards, especially if you're trying to cook for me. Also, if your veggies suck, I don't want to talk to you. It really also depends on what veggies you're serving me. I only like certain veggies. But I really like asparagus. Asparagus is fine. Broccoli is okay, except eating broccoli a lot makes me bloated. So actually, don't serve me broccoli. cereal. Yeah, I'm fine with cereal. Did you mean shredded beef when you said ground beef? Shredded isn't that good. No, it's like... Is it shredded? It's just... I guess it is shredded, huh? Yeah, I guess it is shredded beef. Yeah, it's like I don't really like shredded beef. It's not my thing. Fried eggplants? Oh, I don't like eggplants. Eggplants are too watery. Any kind of cereal? Actually, I don't really like every kind of cereal. Also, I don't really like normal milk. I mean, normal milk is okay, but I'm lactose intolerant, so it'd be good if you just didn't serve me normal milk because I'm gonna feel sick. I really like almond milk, but I think you should use the non-sweet almond milk when you give me cereal because if it's sweet, I'm gonna get fat, and I don't want to get fat, and I'm not gonna eat your cereal if it's gonna make me fat. So you should use the non-sweet almond milk. Guys, stop! Give her ice cereal. Jeez, what do you mean, guys? This is important. This is important. If I'm trying to get raised up, you need to do it properly. Anyway.
Comfortable with you and your Kino happens, they'll come over and you just cook them a nice meal and you just sit down afterwards and then watch the movie and just see where it goes.
Okay, I gotta tell you though, if they agree to be invited to your home, it means she's down. Basically, she's down to have sex with you.
No!
Different situation with this
It's
guy.
different.
He's my friend.
I'm here to meet Oma!
Yeah, he flew all the way to do literally content. So this is completely different situation. So that's also when you're dating.
Look, chat,
Yeah.
I am not attracted to this prude, okay?
I'm not attracted to this boy.
This girl doesn't even take a shower out after Mount Fuji. Can you just think how smelly it is down there? Can you just
Ew! Ah!
Are you insane? Get out.
Okay, anyways, what I'm saying is that when you invite your house, that's when you start testing the holding hands. You can see how she replies. And usually, if you're there at your house, you can literally go for the
What is that?
Kino. This is not a Kino. This is an actual hate punch.
You just use Kino on me. As a female, what is something that turns you off instantly from the guy? Like, don't
Nasty
fart,
food.
Don't ask her if she likes Naruto or Star Wars, because that obviously.
First date! First date! Do you like Naruto? Do you like Bleach? Do you watch anime? Do you watch VTubers? Do you like Star Wars? You ever watch One Piece? No. What episode of One Piece are you on? Oh, don't tell me you don't read the manga. Cringe. Do you Naruto run like me? Do you play Genshin Impact? That question will either make or break it. It's so true.
It doesn't work.
I said that multiple times. Being too sexual is turned off.
Hypothetically speaking, here's a wall. I'm not attracted to her, alright? Okay, let's just say hypothetically we're together. You know how I make a lot of sexual jokes? Would that turn you off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh,
Ew!
door. This is to find the area.
Ew!
So unmannered. Charlie, bite! And then another turn off would be like dad jokes, like that kind of stuff. Like trying to be forcefully funny on our first date, like trying to make tons of dad jokes.
What if you hit her with a D's nuts joke? Hey girl, you like riding? Or riding these nuts. I even fucked up my dad joke.
If the girl finds you attractive, they think you're funny.
One of the hints that women give if they like you is they laugh a lot.
Oh, I got one. People that always talk about themselves and they don't ask questions and try to get to know you.
Always talking about themselves all the time, not good. And then
No.
Oh, f***ing negative Andes are the
Not
worst.
negative Andes.
They're the worst.
Negative Andy is.
You guys hear that?
Worst. Complaining. Negative. Oh, why is this like like this. And this person
Oh god, wait, that's me.
It's so loud.
Oh my god, that's me.
Guys, when you don't like something, the real answer is it's alright.
That's alright.
Yeah, it's not bad.
That's not bad.
And don't be cocky. It's okay to be confident, but don't be cocky. Cocky people and insecure people. Like, I don't know if I should. Like, you gotta go out with a plan, a man with a plan, bro.
So, sexual jokes, trying to be forcibly funny, people who talk about only themselves, negative ending, cocky. These are
Smelling
like,
bad.
so definitely.
Yeah, like make sure you shower before you go on the first date. I could add to this, like, don't be smelly, don't be annoying, don't talk over me. You should always ask me how I'm doing first. Like, you should put me first. You should open doors for me too. Make sure before you eat, this is important. Before you eat your food, right? We're eating together. Before you eat, you make sure you ask me if I want some of your food. That is so important. If you eat and you don't offer me your food first, I'm not coming back. Also, you have to pay for the food because I'm not gonna pay on the first date. That's weird. I'm not gonna pay on the second date either, or the third date. Actually, you should always pay for the date because I'm poor. So you should always pay for me. You should always serve. Stop saying don't care. I'm teaching you. That's too far. I'm not offering food. I hope you stay single forever. And I always talk over them. They will think you're confident. Hard negative. I will not share my food. I will take some of your food. Guys, like, every time I eat with someone, I always stare at their food. This is what I do with my mom. I always make, like, not eye contact with the person, but I look directly at their food because I want it. I want some of their food. Like, I'm not gonna eat all of it, but, like, you should still offer some. And if I like it, then you should give it to me.
Just give this woman cereal, aka human kibbles, and she will be satisfied.
I like kibbles.
Don't do these things.
Don't do these things.
If you
Just ask? What do I have to ask? That's like I'm asking you to pay for me. I'm asking you to open the door for me. I'm asking you to hold my hand. I'm asking you to compliment me. Why do I have to tell you guys to do everything? Why do I have to tell you to do everything? I don't need to ask, okay? You just have to do it. It's just manners. It's like I don't need to ask for you to open the door for me. Come on, guys.
you do this, you're over. And don't touch them inappropriately.
We don't have to write that, obviously.
See, guys, it's very easy to risk people up. The only reason why it's failing is because you guys are afraid of rejection and you guys fear being judged.
It's
Don't
true.
Be afraid.
Yeah, just be yourself within the parameters.
Be
and
Rizzy.
That's how you get girls.
Uh-huh.
Or boys.
Anyway, that was a special Reese class with the guest, Mr. PU. It's people clap. That was good. That was good.
People clap. That was pretty good. Okay, did you guys learn? You guys took notes, right? Even with all my ranting, I've given you the tools. Now you just need to go out there, get yourself a girlfriend. How come they're both single? They're dating each other. They're dating each other. Me though, I choose to be single. I choose to be single.